Namaste. Welcome back to Learn Easy 786. Today let us learn from Praveen Uttarad Padyachainika, the great poet philosopher Tulsidas poetic characteristics. Kavagat Visheshitaye. Let us see now. A little lengthy this one. Let us see. We can omit some of the points which are repeatedly comes. Let us see now. पठित प्राचीन पद्य चयनिका के आधार पर कवि की काव्यगत विशेषताओं का परिचय दीजिए. दिस इज द क्वेश्चन दैट इज बेस्ड ऑन द पोएट्री, रेड पोएट्री ऑफ तुलसीदास. गिव द characteristics, explain the characteristics of his poetry. This is the question. Before going to read the answer, a small request. Don't forget to click the like button, bell icon, and if you want to be instant, if you want to receive instant updates, if you want of mine, and if you want to be regular viewer of my channel, please don't forget to subscribe the channel. Now let us see the characteristics of Tulsidas. It is a little lengthy, I told now. Let us omit the points which come again and again. Okay, let us see now. Kavi Parichay. Kavi Parichay means पोएट इंट्रोडक्शन. तुलसीदास जी का जन्म तिथि के संबंध में विद्वानों में एक मत नहीं है. एज द कबीरदास, द पीपल डिडंट हैव द वन ओपिनियन रिगार्डिंग हिज बर्थ. सामान्यतया इनका जन्म सन 1497 माना जाता है, 1497. जनश्रुति के अनुसार इनके पिता का नाम आत्माराम दुबे और माता का नाम हुसली था. As for the people's rumor, his father name was Atmaram and his mother Husli. Name was Husli. जनश्रुति के अनुसार तुलसीदास जी के संदर्भ में यह भी प्रचलित है कि वे अभुक्त मूल नक्षत्र में पैदा हुए थे. That means as for the people's rumor that Tulsidas was born in ungratified, unfulfilled star. That means people will see in Hindu mythology, in Hinduism, people see the stars as soon as the baby born. Here he born in the abhukti mode. That means ungratified or the unfulfilled star. इस कारण इनके माता पिता ने इनका त्याग दिया था. Hence, the couple, father and parents, sacrificed him, तुलसीदास. बाबा नरहरिदास ने ही इनका लालन पालन किया तथा शिक्षा दीक्षा दी. So, Baba Narharidas only brought up education, everything done. बाबा बाद में काशी में आने पर वहाँ के एक गुरु महात्मा शेष सनातन जी से तुलसी वेदांग, दर्शन, इतिहास, पुराण आदि का अध्ययन किया. Then after coming to the Kashi, Tulsidas learned many things from Sanatan ji, the master. Vedang means the 6 subordinate branches of the Vedas. For example, Siksha, the rules of the correct pronunciation of Vedic mantras. Kalp, details of religious ceremonies. Nirat, etymology and explanation of Vedic words. Chand, prosody, Jyotish, astronomy, and Bhakaran grammar. Such all these things branches belongs to one. That means 6 subordinate branches of Vedas he learned. Vedanga. Vedanta means philosophy only. This is Vedanga, no? So all these branches are learned. Darshan means philosophy. Itihas, history. Puran mythology. Puran means हिंदू mythology आदि का अध्ययन किया. All these things he learned. जनश्रुति के आधार पर इनका विवाह दीनबंधु पाठक की कन्या रत्नावली से हुआ था. Then, as for the people's rumor, he got married with the lady named Ratnavali. पत्नी के उपलांभ लाज ना आई आपको धौरे आए साथ से तुलसीदास जी लौकिक जीवन से विरक्त होकर राम भक्ति में लीन हो गए. बिकॉज ऑफ हिज वाइफ्स हार्श वर्ड्स सच एज लाज नहीं आई आपको दौरे से लाए. डोंट हैव लाज. लाज मीन्स वन सॉर्ट ऑफ लज्जा, शर्म. Don't have any shame. Don't have any shame to come as soon as you are called. Like that, something which a harsh word she has used. So he vexed with the life. So he sacrificed the family life, and he became a saint. And especially he became a devotee of Ram Lord. तुलसीदास एक युग चेता कवि थे. दिस वी कैन सी हियर. लेट अस सी नो. दिस इज द सेम थिंग्स विल कम हियर. तुलसीदास जी के काव्यगत विशेषताएं. दैट इज द सेम नो. तुलसीदास का जन्म दिस वी हैव सीन. तुलसीदास एक युग चेतक कवि थे. ही वाज ए जस्ट लाइक ए पायनियर ऑफ एरा. उन्होंने आदर्शहीन तथा लक्ष्यहीन होते समाज में अपने काव्य के माध्यम से आदर्श की स्थापना की. The society which is aimless, no idealism, nothing. In such a aimless society, he propounded the idealism, and he shown the right path to the people to lead the life with divinity. इसलिए उन्हें लोक नायक तथा उनके काव्य को समन्वय का काव्य कहा जाता है. Hence he was called a pioneer of era, or the head of the people, or the hero of the people. And samanvaya, that means harmonizing. That means his poetry is just a harmonizing poetry. रामचरितमानस तुलसीदास जी की सर्वोत्कृष्ट रचना मानी जाती है. Among all his writings, Ramcharitmanas is the most popular epic. That I already told while I am explaining his couplets. You might be remembering. उनकी अन्य प्रमुख रचनाएं हैं दोहावली, कविता. All these are his writings. दोहावली, कविता, कवित, रामायण, गीतावली, रामायण, विनय पत्रिका, रामलला, नहुचु, पार्वती मंगले, जानकी मंगले, भैरवाई. All these are रामायण, वैराग्य, संदीपनी और कृष्ण गीतावली. All this is best writings work. तुलसीदास जी की काव्यगत विशेषताओं को निम्नलिखित बिंदुओं के आधार में माध्यम से स्पष्ट किया जा सकता है. We can understand we can explain his poetic characteristics following subheadings. नाम की महिमा. नाम की महिमा means the importance of the name. तुलसीदास ने राम से अधिक मूल्य उनके नाम को देते हैं. तुलसीदास gives the more value to the name than the man, God, Lord. That means as a person he has a more much he given the much value to the name itself, Ram. राम ने सके नाम गुण गाए कहकर और राम का नाम लेकर तरने वाले अनेक भक्तों के उदाहरण देकर तुलसीदास जब भजन को भक्ति में मुख्य रूप से स्वीकार करते हैं उदाहरण. So he brought one sort of recitation of the name of Lord Rama. As the people ritual they will recite, here instead of relics he started reciting his name itself. निर्गुण तय यही बांति बड़ नाम प्रभाव अपार कहू मानू बड़ राम तय निज विचार अनुसार. This we have already seen in his couplets. I think you might be remembering. That means Nirgun Sagun that I have told now already. In the Bhakti Kal there are two type of. One is Nirgun, the other one is Sagun. Nirgun means the God which don't have shape and color, body, that is attributes. He says, the Tulsidas here says, Ram God is higher than Nirgun as far his experience. That is said here. This we have already seen. So you once again just have the दास्य भावना. दास्य भावना means servant feeling. तुलसी काव्य में उनकी दास्य भावना प्रकट होती है. In his poetry, servant feeling will be expressed. दास्य भाव की भक्ति का चरम उत्कृष्ट बड़ी विविधता और गंभीरता के साथ उनके काव्य में मिलता है. His feeling, devoting, worshipping as a servant is well visible in his with vivid and ease in his poetry. आदर्श की स्थापना. आदर्श idealism, establishment of the idealism, a propounding of the idealism. तुलसीदास जी के युग में समाज अनेक विसंगतियों से जूझ रहा था. That means there was no proper logic, no aim, no value of anything, aimless society by the time of Bhakti Kal, तुलसीदास एरा. उन्होंने अपने काव्य के माध्यम से समाज में आदर्श की स्थापना का प्रयास किया. Then he tried his level best to establish the idealism in the society. He only shown the right path to the people and explained the value of the many things, not only the family values, many more things. जिससे समाज के भिन्न भिन्न अंग अपने वर्ण और आश्रय की मर्यादा का पालन करते हुए लोकहित की सामान्य साधना में रत रहे. Then only people come to know the value of the class, status and elders, many things. Then they started moving accordingly. राम जैसे आज्ञाकारी पुत्र, just like a obedient son Ram, लक्ष्मण जैसे कर्तव्य परायण योद्धा, just like a duty lover warrior लक्ष्मण, soldier लक्ष्मण, हनुमान जैसा सेवक, just like हनुमान servant, भरत जैसा भाई, just like a brother भरत, सुग्रीव जैसे मित्र फ्रेंड सुग्रीव, तथा सीता जैसे पत्नी के माध्यम से उन्होंने दिशाहीन समाज में आदर्श स्थापना का प्रयास किया है. This I told you Ramcharitamanas is written by the Tulsidas. Here all these things well explained about the virtuous, the pious and chaste Sita and the obedient son Ram and the great warrior Lakshman, Bharat, Sugriv, all these things you might be knowing. Suppose if you read the Ramcharitamanas. Such creating all these things, explaining all these things, Tulsidas tried to bring the idealism in the society. समन्वय का काव्य, that means harmonious poetry. आचार्य हजारी प्रसाद द्विवेदी ने तुलसीदास से संपूर्ण काव्य को समन्वय की विराट चेष्टा कहा है. The great Acharya Hazari Prasad said, it is a great big achievement of the Tulsidas to bring the harmony in the society through his harmonizing poetry. उन्होंने अपने काव्य में लोक और शास्त्र, भक्ति और ज्ञान, शैव और वैष्णव आदि विविध पक्षों का समन्वय किया था. Many things, what are the evil, what are the inequality, injustice was there in the society. He has changed that and he brought the harmony in the society. उदाहरण के लिए this Vaishnava and Vaishnava, these are the two groups. In them also he tried his level best to bring the harmony. उदाहरण के लिए तुलसी ने युग में शैवों और वैष्णवों में सांप्रदायिक द्वंद्व रहा था, indifferences. That also he corrected, he rectified all those things and brought the harmony between them. Vaishva and शैव and वैष्णव. तुलसी ने अपने काव्य में राम जो विष्णु के अवतार माने जाते हैं तथा शिव के विभिन्न रूपों का समन्वय किया. Here also Vishnu have different appearances. Then Shiva also different appearances. Here also he brought the harmony. He explained about their appearances and this one and made the people understand regarding their appearances. विनय पत्रिका का मंगलाचरण गाइए गणपति जगबंधन शिवपुत्र गणेश की वंदना से हुआ है. Like this is the beautiful very pious relics started the Vinaya Patrika, also written by Tulsidas. No, the beginning lines of this one, Gaye, sing, Ganpati, that means Ganesh, Jagabandhan, Shivputra, the son of Shiv, Ganesh ki Bandhana se salutation, it started. Now Guru Mahima. Guru Mahima means the importance of the teacher. विभिन्न भक्त कवियों के समान तुलसीदास जी भी अपने काव्य में गुरु महिमा का गान किया है. As the Kabirdas or many other poets, he too has given explained the importance of the teacher. तुलसीदास जी की दृढ़ मान्यता है कि गुरु की कृपा के बिना कुछ भी संभव नहीं. Without the mercy of grace of blessings of teacher, nothing can be possible. राम के मुख से गुरु की महिमा का वर्णन करते हुए तुलसीदास जी ने कहते हैं कि तात तात बिनु बात हमारी केवल गुरुकुल कृपा संभारी. नतरु प्रजा परिजन परिवारु हम ही सहित सबु होते सुख. The same meaning what is said here, it is written in the couplets. Without blessings of the teacher, nothing can be done. हे तात, पिताजी के अनुपस्थित में गुरुवंश ने ही हमारी रक्षा की है, नहीं तो हम सभी की दुर्दशा होती है. Otherwise, we have to face all the very bad situation. In the absence of the father, it is the teacher who saved us, who shown the right path to us. Thus, he explained the importance of the teacher. Now, Bhasha or Shaili. Now, till then we have seen the Bhav. That means his feelings regarding many things. Now, we are going to see the language and his art in the language. तुलसीदास जी ने अवधी और ब्रज दोनों भाषाओं में काव्य रचना की है. He has written in 2 languages his writings. One is Braj and the other one is Abadi. उनकी भाषा प्रसंगानुकूल है. According to the situation, his language is according to the situational topics. उनकी शैली स्पष्ट. His writing is very clear, स्पष्ट, मधुर, very sweet, तथा आकर्षक है, very attractive. His language is very sweet, attractive and very clear. No perplexity in his language. तुलसी के काव्यों में सभी रसों का समावेश है. He has like Ram Kabirdas used the Alankar most, but Tulsidas ji used the ras, वीर रस, करुणा रस, भक्ति, वात्सल्य और शांत रस अधिक मात्रा में मिलते हैं. There are 9 रस, 9 रस. In that he has used almost all वीर, करुणा, भक्त, वात्सल्य, शांत, almost all the ras used in his writings. दोहा, couplets and चौपाई for quatrains. उनके प्रिय छंद है. छंद में प्रोसिडी, प्रोसिडी. अलंकार का प्रयोग सहज रूप में उनके काव्य में मिलता है. Naturally, अलंकार means I told no, similes, metaphor, using the similes and metaphors to bring the grandeur in the poems. Poets used to use this one. No, this alankar naturally came in his poetry, naturally present. इस प्रकार कहा जाता है कि तुलसीदास कवि थे. इन दिस वे वी कैन से तुलसीदास कवि थे, पोएट, भक्त थे, डिवोटी, पंडित थे, स्कॉलर, प्रीचर एंड सुधारक, रिफॉर्मर. वे भावक और गंभीर थे. ही वॉज वेरी इमोशनल एंड वेरी सीरियस. लोक मंगल उनके काव्यों का मूल उद्देश्य. People's welfare is the only one intention, one aim of his poetry. वास्तव में in the reality सुर तुलसी शिष्य हैं. सुर means सूरदास. Sur here there are 2 sur. No, one is sun, one is Surdas. That means Surdas is a sun, Tulsi is Shashi. Shashi means moon. Tulsidas is moon. That means these 2, Surdas and Tulsidas, just like a sun and moon of the sky of literature. That is mentioned here. That is said about Tulsidas ji and Surdas ji. I think you might have understood the काव्यगत विशेषताएं. That means characteristics of Tulsidas. Suppose if you satisfied with the explanation, don't forget to subscribe my channel, click the like button and the bell icon. Till the next upload, take care of yourself. Have a nice time. Once again, like, share, subscribe, comment